Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greeting for everyone. Hello everyone, my name is Putri Mayang Sari and I'm from Medan University or Universitas Negeri Medan, and I'm here to send a massive speech to open your mind. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given me health and time so that I can send my speech to all of you. The Honorable, the judges at the time, the Honorable all of my audience. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that we already live in a society of 5.0? The society that creates resolutions of social problems. The society that represents human as center or human-centered society. That balance economic and technology advancement to solve social problems. As we all know, the concept of Society 5.0 was first proposed in the 5th Science and Technology Basic Plan by the Japanese government as future society that Japan should aspire to. From here, we also know that there is us from the Society 1.0 or hunting society, Society 2.0 or agricultural society, and again by Society 3.0 or industrial society, and the last was Society 4.0 or information society. Among all of these statements, the Society 5.0 also changed the functions of our education, nevertheless was teacher as the main character. Here, we know that we can consider that my topic is about teaching and learning process affected by Society 5.0. We already discussed about the meaning of Society 5.0. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what effect causes to our education? They have an idea that teachers have to minimize their part of being the learning material provider. They have to be the motivator for student growing creativity. Teacher must be the facilitator, the courage force, the inspirations of doing Merdeka Belajar, which in this case, they must have skill of 21st century, which is 4C, creator, critical thinkers, communicators, and collaborators. And student must have 6 literacy, which is read-write literacy, numeracy literacy, science literacy, information literacy, international technology literacy, and the last was social culture literacy. The society gives a must for society to solve social problems by utilizing some of the Industrial Revolution 4.0, which is in this part are higher order thinking skills, like maybe Internet on Things, artificial intelligence, big data, and robots to improve humans' life. But what's wrong with it, right? I mean, it's good, it's innovative. There are some rumors spreading said that a lot of teacher parts will be taken by robot. Here we know that if most of the parts that so far controlled and held by teacher taken by a robot, then more and more human resource will be wasted. From here, we also know that Society 5.0 order to center everything on internet, and we may not forget that not all of our city-states have the stable network. Not every place in this city have the capacity of stable network. Some of our villages still have troubleshoot on network, meanwhile the network neutralizer never come. Why do I have the courage to talk about this? Well, because I've seen a real example, which is in my own city. The network in there is always jammed. Access to learning website always have trouble. Even sometimes to take a call, I have to go somewhere far from my house to make the network working. And that's not all. I still have a few bar in it. What about other villagers? Their village is more stodgy than me. Not only in network problem, but most most of the teacher is literally doesn't know how to operate a computer or laptop. Because they never learn, or they never even learn yet how to use a computer or laptop properly. And this kind of interference will hinder progress towards students that already been left out because of the pandemic. Not only that, do you guys can imagine if teacher is replaced by a robot? There will be so much wrong with it. Unbounding and feeling comfortable, an attitude that robot will not try to understand what's wrong with us, and the lack of affirmative that we will be received. Surely we go ahead on our future, the future of society, the future of technology, but losing religions, attitude, and affirmative among high cognitive and psychomotor is really worth the pay. My point is that surely we can give all this development of technology to a primary student. I mean, they already know so much about gadget. Even sometimes you see baby hanging around and playing gadget. But the authority of using internet as center or everything on internet will cannot be done if most of our village still have the trouble or damage among their network. Give the professions of teacher as the main tutor and not change them with some technology lookalike. We can make this society 5.0 an easier access, and it makes us easier as our next subject. Maybe that's all what I want to say. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a nice day.